Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the top 8 of the CashCup between Matrix and Red Gamer 7. Also, make sure to go check out Dragon Riders Gaming's Facebook page, link down below at the very top of the description. They're the ones that host this tournament, and let's go ahead and hop right in. So, we're going to go ahead and see Matrix win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll go first, 43 versus 51. Opening hands, we have Called by, Bell, Ogre, Basil, Rose, Shoot, and Right. So this is probably the 40 card like based type deck that we saw at YCS Charlotte. And then they have Scarlet, Cyberse Gadget, Dotscaper, Fusion Destiny, and Illusion. So we're going to have Cyberse Eldlich versus 40 card based. Activate, bring out Token, bring out Fateful, Normal Summon Ogre, and then Fateful Effect to go search for Draco back. And then Fateful Effect to go search and discard. So that's going to search out Griffin, and then discard the Draco back, effect to re-equip, special summon Griffin. The opponent has no going to second cards, which is really bad because a going to second card would have been pretty good. Like an Imperm here would have been insane. Hulk effect, and then Hulk bring out Red Rose, turn those into Fleur, Red Rose, summon Rox Rose effect, go search out a Red Rose Dragon since they already have the Basil Rose Shoot. And then activate, special summon out the Red Rose Dragon. Get rid of those two, go for Anaconda. And then Anaconda effect, pay 2k, dump Fusion Destiny, dump the 2 bricks, bring out Enforcer, set Called by, and pass. So they have Fleur, Enforcer, Bell, Called by. They are also going to... Why do I feel like I'm missing... Like, Hulk isn't an interruption here. Okay. Yeah, Hulk's not an interruption here. I feel like I'm missing an interruption. I don't know. But pass, draw, cursed. I mean, it's still pretty good. They're going to activate curse, so they are deciding to try to play this through. You know, once you're in top 8 of a tournament, a lot of people are already going to know what you're playing. So hiding it might just not make sense. Try to play through it. Now, if your hand's like super awful, like if they drew like 6 bricks, then obviously there's no point of like trying, or 5 bricks plus 1 starter, there's no point of trying. Chain Called by on Golden Lord, which is insane. Normal summon out Dotscaper, letting the normal summon go through, and then get rid of that, go for Disciple, Dotscaper in Graveyard, Chainlink 1, Bell Chainlink 2, Illusion of Chaos. So go grab Souls, and then put back the Illusion, activate Souls, which is going to go dump Illusion, special summon out, and then on summon Enforcer effect. So trying to go ahead and get rid of Souls. You know, the card's going to be a problem. They're going to get to at least draw 1 here. Plus, that would then go into Anaconda. And it's like the deck doesn't really have more extenders at this point, especially like through Fleur. Fleur really stops like everything else. But going on to the next game now, we are going to see Cyberse Eldlich go first. Opening hands, we have Prosperity, Fateful Adventure, Ash, Red Rose, and Token Collector. They have Cursed, Called by, Crossout, Fusion Destiny, and Ogre. So start this off by activate Cursed, effect, pay 8, feel great. A little bit of a weird hand on their side. And then activate Fusion Destiny, chain Ash, chain Called by. So bring out Enforcers, you know, saving the Crossout. Crossout can hit a lot of things, including like activate right, chain crossout. Like that's a pretty good way to stop that. They're gonna pop Enforcer and then Cursed and then get the effects. So go dump Walkero and then banish Walkero to set Scarlet. So now they have Conquistador, Scarlet, Crossout, Ogre, DPE, multiple interruptions plus a lot of follow up. Draw right, standby phase, bring out Enforcer, and then go main phase. Activate Prosperity, and then Prosperity go banish 6. We see like the Black Rose, Moonlight Dragon, Striker Dragon for like the Red Rose, Rox Rose things. Matrix need to be playing a bit faster. I'll give you a slow play warning. Make sure you're playing at a reasonable pace in the duel. Oh, so they must have just taken a while there then. Draw, it was like 16 minutes in. And they didn't activate Prosperity for 2 minutes. Yeah, that's definitely slow play. So look at the top 6. We're going to see a lot of hand traps in a red rose. They already have red rose. So grab Gamma. Put those back to the bottom of the deck now. And then activate Fateful. Fateful effect. Chain Conquistador. Chain Scarlet. You know, you don't want to Ogre Fateful when you know that they have Gamma. Bring out Golden Lord. Bring out Conquistador. Pop Fateful. Then just pass. Draw Griffin. Dasher effect to try to summon Griffin out. Yeah, go ahead. Reveal there. And then Chain Gamma to stop Griffin from getting out of hand. Okay. Also, because they'd be able to put a lot of damage up. And any, like, normal summon body besides, like, Ogre would be enough. Or actually, it would be because you just use Ogre plus Conquistador to go into a Lina. But they're going to go Hulk effect, summon. And then that's going to bring out the effect Veiler. Get rid of those. And then summon Unicorn. Unicorn effect, discard Griffin, spin back Gamma. And then Celestial effect to draw 2. And that's... They're going to chain Scarlet. It's definitely just going to be game here. We can see that. They're going to draw Imperm, Ash. Golden Lord effect, get rid of Conquistador, special summon out. And then switch Enforcer to attack, go Battle Phase. And then Enforcer effect, pop Golden Lord, pop Driver. This isn't destroyed because it can't be destroyed by card effects. And then attack for over 8,000 damage, leaving them at 0. So going into game 3 now, we're going to get to see Matrix go first. Opening hands, we have Fusion Destiny, Nib, Illusion, Red Rose, and Called By. So this is okay. I mean, it's pretty good, actually. You know, we have Fusion Destiny. Worst case comes to worst. We're summoning Enforcer with follow-up with Nib in hand. We have Illusion, Red Rose. That gets them going too. They have Droplet, Fusion Destiny, Faithful, Dotscaper, and Cyberse Gadget. So we have Droplet as our only going second card in that hand. Faithful is like somewhat of a going second card. Kind of like Right. Because like with Right, it can be a little bit awkward. But with Faithful, it's not. Because Right, you just summon token and you get to bring out Faithful, right? But then you have to discard a card to get the Draco back. And if you just have Faithful, Faithful is just Vishuda, which is kind of nice. Grab Souls, put back, and then Souls effect, dump Illusion. But usually if you open Right, people will just stop Faithful to stop you from getting to that point. So that ends up being a trade anyways, but a body on board. This is just like more simplified. Summon Souls, normal summon out the Red Rose, go for Herald of Arclight. Red Rose effect is special, so special out Rocks Rose. And then Rocks Rose effect, search out the Basil Rose Shoot. Set Think here. Getting rid of those, go for Shooting Riser, and then Shooting Riser effect. They only play 1 Illusion, 1 Souls in most of these builds, so not activating the Herald of Arclight effect to search. Dump Token Collector, which is pretty good against the opponent's deck. Fusion Destiny, bring out Enforcer, and then just set 2 and pass. Okay. They draw Called By. Oh, Called By is going to be pretty nice. Both are on Called By this game, by the way. Normal summon Dotscaper. And then get rid of that. Go for Link Disciple. Dotscaper effect. They're thinking here if they want to chain Called By. They do just let this go through. So bring out the Dotscaper. Get rid of that. Go for Devote. Devote effect. And now on Resolution, Enforcer effect. Chain Droplet. Getting rid of the Cyberse Gadget to negate the Enforcer. See, they asked for 1, and that's because Shooting Riser Dragon, you know, if they summon back out Token Collector, they can Shooting Riser to summon Black Rose, Moonlight, multiple different things. So negate the DP, and then tribute off Devote to draw, put back, Devote, summon tokens. And then Token Collector, Chainlink 1, Called By Chainlink 2. Now they're going to activate Fateful, and then Fateful effect. So they can drop Nib at any time. They're going to grab Temple, discard Temple, Temple effect. Banish to go Surge, grab Right. And then turn those into Dagda. Fateful effect, the search for Draco back. And then I was going to say chain Dagda, but yeah, it looks like they were just going into this as something to go into. Not having Scythe deck now, going second, not having Lancia. Lancia is not that crazy against this deck. Just stop a couple things, but not a lot. Like, it's cool to like hit the Celestial follow up. Go in the dark. Dark effect on souls. So if they have Disciple 2 tokens, could they not have just turned one of the tokens into Lingeribo and then used Lingeribo and Disciple to make dark and then still had a token on board alongside of the dark? But dark, bring out souls, and then activate right. Oh, they're thinking. So summon of souls is fine, so activate right, special summon out token, and then on that summon drop nib. I guess they wanted to activate right to summon the token right, and then after that resolves, go ahead and souls discard Draco back and get rid of Fateful. So that way Draco back can re-equip. And they did not want them getting the souls draw, which is fair here. You know, draw 2, you're putting them on one last card of actually doing something when you're going to have follow-up. And then special out token to their field. And now, you know, last card Fusion Destiny, pretty good, pretty good. Will it be enough, though? Summon Enforcer, and then end phase Enforcer effect. So Enforcer goes ahead and pops itself in the back row, hits called by, and then Enforcer effect, end phase, activate Basal Rose Shoot. So it's going to special out Rocks Rose, and then Rocks Rose effect, search out Red Rose Dragon, draw Prosperity, standby phase, Enforcer comes back, and then go main phase. They don't get their Enforcer back because it was just tributed off Nib. Then go main phase, set Prosperity, normal summon out Red Rose, and then Celestial effect to draw, banishing DPE to play around Dark. They did already go through Dark. I guess you get to keep Dasher effect in graveyard. I mean, it's not like you're Enforcer in graveyard. It's not like you're going to bring it back or anything. So you may as well banish it and keep Dasher. Even before Dark was a thing, that was still like the right play half the time. Draw Ogre and right. Well, in these kind of scenarios, it was the right thing to do most of the time. Bring out token, bring out Fateful. And then this will be turn 0. Okay, so how long have they been playing for? Okay, so they're playing with like 45-minute timer-ish? 40-minute timer, because they were given a 3-minute time extension. Okay, so they're playing with a 40-minute timer, which is a little bit weird, since I'm pretty sure even the YCS this weekend in Colombia was 45 minutes. I'm pretty sure just like all the tournaments are 45 minutes now. Maybe I'm wrong though. Also, it was cool to see Despio win the YCS. You know, a deck that just came out, doing very well. Obviously, it's not optimized yet, but it's becoming optimized. They're going to get rid of those, go for Hauk. And then they said lagging, everything okay. They're going to Hauk effect, bring out Valor. Turn those into Selene. And then Selene effect gain counters, Selene effect lose counters, bring out Souls. Souls effect to draw 1, draws in the right by getting rid of Prosperity, and then Access Code gang attack, Access Code effect to go pop, and we're going to see the GGs be dropped there. We see Matrix end up winning here with the 40 card base deck, or you could call it S.A.D. I don't know why it's called S.A.D. I actually didn't really think about that, but that's what I was told it's being called. Oh, but, well, that's what Cody called it, I should say. But we see Matrix win there with the 40 card based over the Cyberse Eldlich deck. And we're going to see Matrix move on to top 4. So I'm going to be posting top 8, top 4, and finals today. So stay tuned for the top 4 match that will come out in a couple hours. And with that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.